You're not doing a damn thing at the moment, are you, honey? Would you come up and take her a drink? Bring her up here. Let's give her a big hand. Bring her up. I'm doing very well. Excellent well. What's your name?
Porva.
Porva.
Got it.
What Porva? That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Where's that from?
From India.
India. Oh, that's so great. Porva. Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, say hi.
What?
I'm not as dumb as I look. Porva, I'm going to teach you how to do the world's oldest magic trick.
Okay.
You have to pay close attention, okay? Shut up. Over 2,000 years old, the ancient miracle of the Chinese linking rings. It's a classic, like Great Expectations. You have to learn it. Porva, this is ring number 1. This is ring number 2. This is ring number 3. And this is ring number 4. 4 separate solid bands of steel. You ready so far?
I'm ready.
Good. Which one is this?
1.
Exactly right. Can you guess this ring 2?
2.
See, it's going to be easier than you thought. What I want you to do is pick a spot on your ring, any spot at all that looks like a solid spot to you. Hold your ring like this so the solid spot will be right up here. Does that look like a solid spot to you?
Yeah.
Right there? Did you notice any holes in your ring anywhere?
No holes. No.
You missed one, honey. That joke is over 2,000. But it's important. See, without this hole, the trick will not work. No, see, without this hole, it wouldn't even be the ancient miracle of the Chinese linking ring. Would it? Be the ancient miracle of the Chinese Lincoln hubcaps. You see, the idea is to take this hole and put it into that hole, which seems kind of odd when you think about it. In order for that to happen, solid steel has to pass through solid steel. The miracle of penetration. Don't blink. This may be the best shot you ever get at this ancient miracle. Solid steel. Through solid steel. Ready? Over 1! I'm sorry. I'll be a little more gentle. 2! 3! Solid steel ring linked to another solid steel ring. That's the first part of the trick. The second part of the trick is to take the rings apart. You hold them just like this. You give the rings a spin this way in kind of a circular motion. And then you blow right in the center like this. Good, it's your turn. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on any stage presenting Porva, the magnificent, in a feat of prestidigitation and legerdemain over 2,000 years old, the ancient miracle of the Chinese linking rings. That's it. This is ring number 1. This is ring number 2. I want you to hold your rings up just like this. That's perfect. This is ring number 3. This is ring number 4. I'm going to hold mine up the same way. On the count of 3, I want you to drop one ring. When I count to 3, drop one ring like that so it links into the other ring. Hold one ring tight, let the other ring just drop. Got the idea? Watch your foot.
Yeah.
1, Most people don't get this far in this trick. Now watch this. Here's the important part. Do this.
Wait, what did you
That's good. That's great. That's great. See, that doesn't really do anything. That's how you get the applause. You go like this. It's show business.
Right.
Like parsley on fish. Now, here's the important part. You hold your rings like this. Give them a spin this way in kind of a circular motion. Use a little more wrist action, more of that kind of stuff. That's good. Once you get it going, you're going to blow right here in the center. So you take your rings like this, you give them a spin like this, you blow right in the center. Ready? 1, 2, 3, blow. They go right through each other. Put one ring up your arm, put the other ring down in your hand. Take the ring on your shoulder and give it a push so it slides all the way down your arm, back inside this ring like so. And give it a spin like that. A spin like that. You're doing great. Most people don't get this far. You're a magical genius.
Thank you.
You're like certifiable. Now here comes the second method for taking the rings apart. You're doing great. Hold your rings like this. Give this ring a spin like so. Put that ring up, spin the other ring the same way. Take your left hand, reach the hole like this. Grab this ring down here. Pull it straight up to the hole like that. Put it back through the hole the same way. So you end up with two rings linked back together again, like so. This brings us to the third, the final, the most difficult, and the most dangerous method ever devised for taking two solid metal rings apart. Are you ready for this? Hold your rings like this, like a bow and arrow. Let's point more toward them, though. What you're going to do for them, you're going to take the ring in your right hand, give it a spin like this, so it passes right through here. Its momentum will carry it back towards your head loose at a speed of about 20 miles an hour. In order to avoid serious bodily damage, you have to take your right hand, thrust it through the ring as it comes around. If you miss, you're going to get bonked right on the noggin. You understand so far? Here we go. Hold your rings like this. Ready? Get set. 1!
Oh, sorry.
My mistake.
I was going to say get set.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. It's a stupid way to make a living. On the count of 3, honey. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Like that. It comes right off. Take that same ring. Throw it straight up in the air like this. Catch it in midair just like that, so you have 2 rings. Look at you. Let's give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen.